So I'm just sitting here thinking about how weird it is that most people are sedentary and don't work out at all. And that we even call this thing working out today. Like it's become normalized to not move your body and to just sit, and the most you do is walk into Walmart or something. And they don't even like parking too far away from the doors to Walmart. And it used to be 8, 9 hours a day, you were on your feet, digging, cutting down trees, you know, farming, planting plants, um, carrying wood, whatever it might be. And even the idea of working today, we sit in these air conditioned offices and work, and the scientific definition of work is moving weight from X to, from one point to another on the planet. How much force did you generate? So you're really not working at all. And all you're doing is generating money to pay other people to do work for you, like for your groceries that someone else grew and transported to a particular location. You're paying to not have to work, essentially. And we think we can just pay our way to everything now. You can pay your way to fitness by hiring a personal trainer or by buying some pills, and it's not the case. It's the one true thing left that's pure to me. You have to work to get your body in shape. And the people who think they can take a pill or have a surgery to look a certain way and just remove fat, they're missing the whole point, because it'll always go back to, it has to be maintained, you know? And it's just a reflection of the brain. The brain is where fitness and physical capability starts. You're willing yourself to go do things with your body. And that's the beauty to me now. It's like you are developing a mental strength to be able to do that. And you could take someone who is used to that, someone who is used to working out, put them in a fat person's body, and within a few months they'd be back in shape, because that CPU up here knows how it feels to work out. It knows the pain, it knows what it takes, and more importantly, it knows how good it feels. Because I haven't worked out in 3 days now. I ran a half marathon and my knee is killing me, so I'm taking a break. And I feel like a big roll of jelly. I feel like I'm just gummed up, like I can't process food. It's like, why do I even need to eat? I don't need to eat. I haven't done anything. Whereas when you've worked out really hard, you've gone for a 5 mile run in the summer heat, man, food tastes so good. Everything, like, as soon as you start processing that food, it feels like your body needs it. Whereas, like right now, I eat or whatever, and you look at the amount of carbohydrates people are putting in their body, and they don't really understand. Like, even as a runner, I barely even eat carbs now. I mostly just eat fat and protein. Um, People are sucking down these sugary drinks and stuff, and you wonder why 70% of the United States is obese. Um, you're putting so much energy into your body that you don't need. That, even if you were working out 8 hours a day, and we've normalized this idea of there's weirdos that work out, the fitness people, to the normal people, the people that don't work out. They look at fitness people like they're weird. And really, the fitness people only go to the gym and, like, they hit a 30-minute to 1 hour workout. And then to be doing 2-a-days, in the fitness world, you call it 2 days. Like a workout in the morning and then one in the evening. That's like intense, right? That's elite level shit. How about 8 hours a day of working out? 8 hours a day of you're on your feet doing things. And in the fitness world, that might be running, swimming, lifting. I didn't really get a good grasp of the difference in athleticism between someone who just works out, lifts weights and shit, and someone who's actually maintaining their body to be able to do athletic tasks like going and running 5 miles at a 7 minute per mile. It's a totally different beast. Like, you take someone in the gym who goes and does their little split routine, arms and legs and chest and shit, and you ask them to go for a run, they might not even make it a mile, and they'll be running like a 12-minute mile. And then you wonder why people are still getting heart disease and stuff. Well, it's because we weren't made to go in a little air conditioned room and work out your little arms, or chest press, and just isolate these muscles. And it creates a very fragile frame. You need to be going out and doing things that are like carrying a sandbag on your shoulder for 2 miles at a run, crap like that. Um, Run, swim, run. Go run 2 miles, then swim in the ocean for 30 minutes, then run another 2 miles, and then eat, and then get out, and then go to the gym and lift weights, and then go eat, and then go back home, and then do another 10-mile run. Um, People think about this like you're crazy. Like, why would you do these things? The wild thing is, the more you do it, the more you start to realize this whole thing about recovery and all this crap. Do you think our ancestors thought about that when they were being like chased by saber-toothed tigers and they needed to put up shelter so that their kids wouldn't, freeze to death? But today everything's so easy for the basics. We've just become so soft, and yeah, that's all I've got to say. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but I challenge anyone who is sedentary to get up off their chair and go for a run walk for an hour every day. And that's where you run as far as you can until you can't run anymore, and then you walk. And then you repeat that for 1 hour straight. So you're going to be going in one direction for 30 minutes. Just get outside your stupid office or wherever the hell you work and start going in one direction down the street. Run, walk, run, walk, run, walk, 30 minutes, and then go back. And it's going to be the most challenging part of your day if you're sedentary. All that other crap at work, it's going to look like a joke. And it releases chemicals in your brain that are not getting used. The only way you're using them is to sit and get a release from this crap, this social media bullshit, porn, whatever it is, moving pictures on a screen, crap coming through your headphones. Shut all that off. Go outside, feel the wind on your skin as you're starting to sweat and move through physical space. When you see another human being, acknowledge them, and it's going to start, if you're truly a sedentary person, that workout is probably going to become the thing that is most challenging. If you do it enough, the thing that you most look forward to every day. And you're going to become one of those weird people that defies the norm of society. So get after it, and don't let society's standards dictate who you are, but push back against them and become the role model that everyone else needs.